While you're so happy that the one you love is back into your life, you must calm down and try to figure out if they love you. It's wise to know if you both are on the same page. If you both want the same thing, try to figure out if they at least are open to the idea of a relationship with you. Have an honest conversation regarding what you both desire from each other, about what has happened between you both before. This will help you both to proceed forward in a healthy and right manner. If you conclude that you want a relationship and this person also wants the same, you both can begin by firstly rebuilding a friendship before entering a commitment. If this person is still very upset and angry with you, maybe because of your past mistakes or some errors in the past, you must be calm with and also let them go. Don't get your hopes too high. Give some space. If they made it clear that they don't want a relationship with you ever again, just respect their stance on the issue and just stare clearly at what you want from them. Try gaining their attention and affection. To do this, you can try to laugh, joke and be playful. Help them to remember how much fun you usually have when you're both together. You may even decide to reach out to them and invite them to go out on a fun outing where both of you can get to do nice activities together. Do things that show the fun and loving side of you. Engage them in a discussion that would make them smile or laugh. Generally, just try to spend time together with this person. Spend time with them physically. It can be very hard to get someone's attention and love by just communicating online and getting to spend time with you. Spend time doing things rather than discussing what went wrong. You both can spend time doing activities that you both love. You may even try to recreate special memories by bringing up activities that you've done in the past that were enjoyable for both of you. You must keep being yourself in the midst of all of this. Just try to put yourself there. Be the best version of your true self and don't try to fake who you are. You can try to help them remember all the several things about you that they used to love. Perhaps it was your smile, your jokes, your smartness, your kindness or gentleness, whatsoever it was that they like a lot about you. It's your best shot at winning them, so try to bring forward so that you are irresistible to them. If you're still unsure of your best attributes, try to figure it out. While communicating with this person, try to maintain eye contact and try to look them in the eye while talking. Doing this helps you to create a connection between you both, and it also helps you to determine how the person is feeling then. However, make sure that your eye contact isn't disturbing or intimidating. Some people don't like a steady gaze and even find it very annoying and disturbing. Another thing that you should do is improve communication. Talk openly and honestly. Talk in a way that shows the person that you can be trusted. And let your intentions be clearly stated to them in ways that are clear, free of bias or doubts. The person may like you more for your attitude towards truth-telling. Your honesty may make you want to talk about what had changed between you. This means that if you made mistakes, you will admit them, and you may want to ask them questions that may be tough, but these questions are necessary for progress. Show them your unconditional love. Let them know that you're always a source of support and love to them, and hold on to them even when it seems things are right. However, before you do this, be sure that your expression of love isn't repulsive to the person. If someone you love somehow left your life, perhaps because of a breakup or other issues, you may be confused about what to do when they suddenly show up in your life. You must realize that you play a big role in deciding whether you want them in your life again or not. It's best to try to be honest with yourself and try to know what type of relationship you desire to have with this person. While we've been considering the things you do when you want the person you love back into your life, it's also important to consider the things to do when you don't want them. You should understand that just because you love them doesn't mean that you must be with them. If you've asked yourself what you want from them and you realize that you don't want a relationship with them, it may be best for you to ignore them. While it may be harsh, you may have to ignore their calls or text, or even avoid seeing them too much so that you won't be tempted into starting certain things that won't work out. It's right to try to seek some sort of contact with them. To do this, you can speak to them in person. However, before you meet them, try to find out what you want from them and why you want that particular thing from them. If you want to date them, ask yourself if it's because of guilt or difficulty in letting them go, or if it's because you feel lonely and you want some sort of closeness. Try to define rightly what you want from this person that you love, and be sure that you want this person for the right reasons. If you're able to know exactly what you want and why you want them, it becomes easier to seek their love or win their hearts. After you've decided and defined what you want clearly, it makes a lot of sense to go and try to speak to this person. You can talk in different ways, however, speaking in person gets rid of many misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Reach out to this person so you can try to talk. If they're reluctant to see you, hold on a while and try again. If they agree to meet up to speak in person, then this is a promising step. When you see, examine properly your feelings and theirs for you, and try to speak up on any hard feelings that may have existed in the past. Check if it's possible that they also still love you or still have feelings for you. Whatever it is that happened between you both before must be dealt with. Try to admit to your wrongdoings. Doing this can make the person see you in a new light, and it can also help open new doors in the relationship. Try to build trust. If you offended them, try to forgive yourself and seek their forgiveness. While it's not easy for them to easily forgive you or seek your trust, you must do it calmly and patiently. Show them that they can trust you. Forgive the other person for whatever hardships they caused in the relationship. Let go of your hurt and let both of you move past your pain and hurt. It's necessary that in trying to rebuild the trust, you must set and declare intentions to make changes in the first place. Recognize your wrongdoings and take steps into changing into a better person. Beyond just saying it, you must activate it and show it that you're ready to change. Take action. Be focused on the solutions that you've chosen and let these solutions show. Get creative in ways by which you can show yourself as a better partner to the person. Once you're making these changes, you can speak to them and let them know that you've been changing a better person and that you're willing to do what it takes to be in a long relationship with them. You should realize that even if you do 1,000,001 things, it's possible that they would still not want you. If this is the case, you should respect your decisions. Sometimes leaving people alone in their space can even make them miss you and want you. However, this isn't the case every time, and so don't expect that they would suddenly want you back when you give them space. If they insist and say they don't want you, let them be, and rather focus on moving on and loving yourself. While it is true that you love this person, you must recognize that you're a person of value and worth, with or without this person. And so you must be able to move on with your life irrespective of their answers. If they insist that they don't want you, then it's time to focus on yourself.